So you ever heard about the Eddysmith mystery?
Eddysmith.
Sounds familiar though, right?
Kinda, yeah.
So there's this woman. This is the first time ever that somebody's been arrested for not murdering someone, but just predicting the future.
What?
Now check this out.
Predicting the future.
So there's this woman named Eddysmith.
Yeah.
And one day she went to the police station and she said, hey, I know where these bodies are.
Mm-hmm.
I know where the missing body is. I can take you there. And then they're looking at her like, are you crazy?
Just a
Like,
random case.
yeah, just out of nowhere. She's just at the police station. She goes, are you crazy? Like, what's going on? Like, sure, we'll look into it. Like, give us the address, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they're wondering, okay, she's probably either the murderer, crazy as fuck, or somehow connected. How does she know?
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens. She leaves for like 2 hours. She comes back and she goes, hey, so remember what I said? I found the body.
Yeah.
I drove out there with my kids and my kid found the body.
Yeah.
And the police officer's looking at her like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? He's like, okay, obviously, in his head, he's like, okay, obviously she's the murderer.
Yeah, it's obvious.
So what they did, they went out to the spot and they literally found the body exactly where she said. So what happens, she gets arrested.
Okay.
So Eddysmith is in jail. Now the thing is, there's no evidence of her killing her,
Yeah.
killing the victim. There's no evidence of her being a part of the crime at all.
What the fuck? So
The
why is
only
she there?
connection that she has was knowing where the body is and her being able to find the body.
Okay.
Now this is where it gets crazy.
Yeah.
They sent in a fake cellmate to go into her jail cell and talk to her. So it was actually just someone trying to get information.
Yeah, that's smart.
She sat down and then she started talking. Now they became like kind of close and she was able to spill some beans. And they asked her questions that tried to incriminate her, but the information they got was even more wild.
Right.
So what Etta ended up telling them was, this is a true story. This is actually a true story. She said she was working at her job. She works at like an office. And while she was doing her paperwork, she had the radio on. And on the radio, she heard about this murder and this woman that was murdered. She was a nurse and she's just thinking there and she's still doing her work. She's not really paying attention.
Yeah.
And then she hears somebody whisper to her, says, that's not where the bodies are.
The fuck?
And then right when she hears the whisper, she gets a vision and clear cut images in her head of the exact location and a nurse's shoe and literally just the rural area and the park where she was found, where the body was found.
Yeah.
That was how she got the information. This is the first time ever
From like a Raven vision.